What up, y'all? It's your boy Scoob back at it, and welcome to Deadly Spiders Diecast. Excuse me. But it's hard to contain your excitement when you're doing a luxury car challenge, courtesy of Mr. Diecast Loonie. Shout outs to him. Yeah, I had a little bit of trouble figuring out, what to show next because when you have a small collection, you tend to run out of, cars to show. But Diecast Looney, he came through in the clutch. And, one thing I do is luxury cars. Now, I don't really do a whole bunch of real big body type of luxury cars. The living room, the land yachts, living room on wheels. My thing is more like the European, style luxury cars. The sports sedans, even the Gran Turismo luxury coupes. Again, Euro spec, but I don't just only have, European cars. I got, some American cars too. A couple of Japanese cars, long as they're luxury cars. But anyway, let's get started because, I don't want to make this intro too long because we got so many cars but so little time. So, all right, let's get to it, y'all. Let's get cracking. So yeah, this is my Mercedes-Benz 560 SEC AMG. See if I got that right. Yeah, I did. 89. 1989, y'all. Back when hip hop was still, for real. Back when hip hop was still, worth listening to. This is pretty nice. Hot Wheels, they did their thing on it. I bitch a lot about, their castings, but they did their thing on this one. I prefer the black one, but this silver is pretty dope too. I like them both equally. Yeah, it's easy to stare at. But yeah, that's pretty nice. Then we got our Lexus. Oops. Then we got our Lexus LS400 from Matchbox. A 1994 Lexus LS400. Yep, pretty nice. The OG Lexus. From courtesy of Toyota, of course. But hey, they made one hell of a car. That was one of the big hidden cars when I was growing up. Everybody wanted one of those. Still do. Then you got one of these right here. This BMW 850i. Another one of my favorite cars growing up. Just really love the style of the car in real life. Love that V12 coupe look. Excuse me, had to take a little sip. Really like it, and really like these wheels. Pretty nice. Got this Jaguar XK8 of gorgeous shape right here. Probably my favorite colorway. Don't care too much for the pinstriping, but this color with these wheels on this car, just really nice. Another one of my favorites growing up, coupe or convertible. Then then we get into some Bentleys. This is the Bentley Continental Super Sports from Hot Wheels. Been had this since forever. when it first came out, in fact. Headlights, tail lights. Then we get to the Bentley SUV, the Bentley Bentayga. Very popular SUV for the rich folks and not so rich folks too. A little disappointing with this one because, got a blacked out windows, no interior. But, it is what it is, I guess. Still pretty nice job. Trying to go through these real quick because I got a lot of cars. Then we got another Bentley, another Bentley Continental, but for Matchbox. In fact, this one is from the Matchbox moving parts line. Because this one, it got the opening doors on it. Take a little glimpse on the interior. Really like this one. It's pretty nice. Then we got another casting from the Matchbox moving parts. This is a BMW, the 2020 BMW M4 Cabriolet, excuse me. Again, opening doors. Very nice headlights, tail lights, M4 on the license plate. California, of course. I used to live out there in the Bay Area. Oh, good times. I heard it ain't so good out there these days. But we'll just leave it there. This is my Jaguar. Another Jaguar. My Jaguar XE-SV Project 8. This is more of a sedan. They're sports sedan. But this was really made for the track. But it still fits in line with the luxury car theme. I got more of these in other colors. But I just wanted to show one of these just to save time. But yeah, this is dope. Wouldn't mind having one of these in real life. And then we finally get to some Cadillacs. This is the Cadillac El Mirage from Hot Wheels. Oh, this is really nice. It's a concept car. I wish they would have actually put it in production. But oh well. At least we got a nice little glimpse of this one. I need more of those in other colors. This is my Mercedes 500E from Hot Wheels. I got the red one and the red one, and then the silver one. Headlights, tail lights. Another one they did that thing on. Very nice. Then we got an older Mercedes. This is the 380 SEL. This is the one that they were making back when I was a kid. Yo, this colorway, this is my favorite one just because of that black and gold with the gold lace wheels. It just looks so baller, man. So fucking baller. Custom 380 SEL. If you can read that. And yeah, it got the dog in there in the back seat. Yeah, it's not all this gold. It's not everybody's cup of tea, but the black really makes it work. Then we got another one, Mercedes. this is another one of the big boy Mercedes, the old school ones. The 72 Mercedes-Benz 280 SEL 4.5. Yeah, this came from the Otto Strauss line. I want to pick up the other one. I just picked this one up just to see how much I really like this casting, and I like it a lot. We're getting to some Audis. This is my Audi RS5 Coupe. Really nice. Headlights, grille, license plate, tail lights, license plate, Audi logo. And we got us a Maserati, y'all. One of my favorite manufacturers. Just because I just love the way they design cars. This is my Maserati Quattroporte. Which basically, if you didn't know, basically means 4 doors in Italian. What a way to say 4 doors. But yeah. This is actually a one and done type of casting, because this is the only one Hot Wheels ever made in this color. But it's pretty nice though. At least they did that much. Very detailed. You got the Maserati Trident on the grille, complete with headlights. Then we got some tail lights. Very nice. Yeah, kind of pricey too. Then you got another Jag, one of my favorites, the 2020 Jaguar F-Type. Very nice, very sleek. Really like it. I'm waiting for that premium version, Hot Wheels, if y'all listening. Then we get into some Buicks, the 64 Buick Riviera. And this was actually from the Boulevard line. Yeah, people be on them boulevards, man. Pretty nice. Really like it. Very beautiful. Yeah, we got another Buick. This is my Buick, my 53 Buick Skylark. Pretty nice. Very beautiful. I really like these old 50s cars. I hope you do too. Then we got our Lamborghini Estacade. It's kind of hard to pronounce, but it's Estacade. Oh man, this is pretty nice. I wish, this is the car that they made instead of that SUV, the Urus. They could have made both of those, I believe. But I guess you can't disregard the market. The market won out, but I wish they still could have made, a sedan too. Made this, but oh well. At least they did come out with the concept. This is pretty nice though. Hot Wheels did an amazing job on it. Why can't they be more consistent with all their castings? Their real life cars anyway. It is what it is with the fancy cars. But come on. Step it up, Hot Wheels. But yeah, this is my Aston Martin V8 Vantage. Again, I have a lot more than these. But, for time's sake, had to just only show this blue one. And what a very nice blue it is. Big fan of Aston Martins. Very classy, very sophisticated looking sports car. Then we got our Ferraris. Our Ferrari 612 Scaglietti. My criteria for the Ferraris is this. People think that just because, it's expensive, it's a luxury car. That's not really my train of thought. See, the way that I approach the Ferraris in this challenge is the front engine cars. I believe the front engine cars are more suited to luxury. The mid-engine cars, on the other hand, are more suited to all-out performance. More for the track. Yeah, this is one of the nicest castings Hot Wheels has ever done. If you take a close enough look at it all around. I'm still looking for the Speed Machines one in gray, but at the right price. For the right price. Yeah, this is my 1949 Curtis sport car. Yeah, you heard that right. Like, I don't really know too much about this car, even though I've heard of it before. But, that's the thing. That's the beauty of it. You don't have to know everything about a car before you get it. Learning as you go is half the fun, too. That's just part of what makes you more of a well-rounded car enthusiast. And Hot Wheels and Matchbox, they help you do that. Pretty nice. Got Curtis on the license plate. Still looking for the red one. And who doesn't love a Purple Passion? It's not my only one, but just showing this one off because it's my favorite. Well, the favorite one that I got on hand. Neon green interior. Really like this paint job. It's so smooth. One of the all-time classics from Hot Wheels. To me, a Purple Passion just ain't a Purple Passion if it ain't got white walls on it. It's got to have white walls on it for me to collect it. It just ain't the same. And we get into another Cadillac. This is the Cadillac Alante. The story with this one is, it's a 2-seat roadster. That's kind of what I like about it. That's kind of what makes it my favorite Cadillac, because it ain't your typical big body Cadillac. I like the fact that it is a 2-seat roadster. And my favorite part about it, it was designed by my favorite car designer of all time, which is Pininfarina, who also makes the Ferraris. But anyway, this is pretty nice. Got the suspension on it. Got the headlights, taillights. Headlights are part of the glass. Taillights are part of the interior. And this is a big motherfucker too. It's 1/60th scale. No wonder. Alante. I just like the name of this car. Alante. Fits it very well. And who can't forget Kelly Bundy showing that one off on Married with Children. Those of y'all who are my age or a little bit older, y'all know what's up with that. It's my Rolls Royce. My Rolls Royce Phantom 2. Pretty nice. You can take the top off. Turn that into a convertible. Then we got our tablet logo. If you hadn't seen one of these before, I suggest Googling some pictures of it. Better yet, if you're still on YouTube, why don't you just pull up a video of it and just admire the lines of it. You won't regret it. You will thank me later. And we get into another 30s car. My Bugatti Type 57C. Yeah, 1939 Bugatti Type 57C. This one is pretty heavy too. This one came from the Hot Wheels, the 100% Hot Wheels line, which is the predecessor to the Elite 64 line. But I say the 100% line I kind of preferred. Very high quality. Even got the engine. Pretty neat, pretty dope. Don't really care too much for 30s coupes, but I love me a 30s Roadster. Very nice. Check out the wheels on it too. And now we finally get into some Ferraris. Kind of bunch these up real quick just to save a little extra time. This is my 550 Maranello. And this is my 456M. Very much made for luxury. Front engine, more comfortable than a mid-engine Ferrari. Both in red. Very nice, very subtle. Really like that. And then we get into a couple more Ferraris. This is my Ferrari 365 GTB-4. Basically the Ferrari Daytona for short. Love me a good Daytona. Hot Wheels, they just knocked it out the park with it. It's not only just a home run, it's a grand slam, I'd have to say. This is one of the most detailed Ferraris I've ever had, from Hot Wheels. Metal base, something that Hot Wheels would never, ever put in the main line ever again with their cheap asses. And this is the 365 GTS4, which is the Daytona Spider. Super nice. This one comes from the Miami Vice set from the Retro Entertainment series. I copped this one, been had it ever since. One of my favorite cars in the collection. Very expensive nowadays. Goes for some big money, especially after they got rid of, after Ferrari took their license away. Which is pretty sad, but at least I got it while the getting was good. A lot of people are regretting that, not jumping on it. But hey, too bad, so sad. Oh yeah, this one is from Tarmac Works. This is my Mercedes 500 SL, but this one is by Koenig Specials, which is an aftermarket, body kit manufacturer. They did a lot of the luxury cars back in the day, like body kits for Porsches, for Ferraris, and of course for these Mercedes cars right here. A lot of y'all already seen this one before in one of my other videos, my unboxing. But hey, y'all get to see it again. Ooh. Yeah, that was close. They're not that expensive either. So if you're interested, go ahead and, This one is my Aston Martin DB5. I got more of these, but had to only pull one out for time's sake again. But if you are gonna pull out one of these, it might as well be your best one. My '63 Aston Martin DB5. Then we got another Aston Martin, which is my Aston Martin DB4 GT Zagato. Really nice. Really love this green. Oh, this is so beautiful, so gorgeous. If you're not familiar with Zagato, it's another one of those Italian car designers. Much like Pininfarina, what I mentioned with the Cadillac Alante. This car, it came from the Hot Wheels Classics line. I got this one in red too, but I just wanted to show off this green one. I'll show off that red one some other time. But man, you could stare at this one for hours. I mean, regardless. You could just stare at it all day long if you wanted to. All right. We got the Ferrari Roma from Tomica. I got the red one too, but I decided to switch it up, with this gray. Since y'all probably already saw enough red Ferraris. Headlights, taillights. Oh, this thing is so beautiful. Really like it. Very luxurious Ferrari. Then you got the Maserati Ghibli coupe from the Kyosho. Y'all seen this one recently in one of my last videos. Decided to show it again since it fits with the luxury car theme. It is a GT car, a GT coupe, which is basically a luxury two-door coupe. So anyway, it fits. But we got another Maserati, another Roddy on deck. This is my Maserati Gran Turismo from DCT, which stands for Diecast Team, which is another brand. Right here, this is the box that it came out of. Pretty nice. Very nice. Really love it. Gran Turismo, that's one of my favorite cars. And then we got the Lancia Tema 8.32 832 from Tomica Limited Vintage. Lancia, is basically an Italian car manufacturer. They are pretty much the luxury cars, for Italy. But this one right here, this ain't your regular Lancia Tema. Yeah, this one was designed, this one has a Ferrari engine. Yeah. And then you got the wood grain on the door panels. and in on the dash. So you know it's luxurious. And since this is a Tomica limited vintage casting, it's got the price to match, baby. We're already at the 30-minute mark, so I want to make this quick. But anyway, we're going to go out with a bang right here with this Jaguar, this 1964 Jaguar E-Type from the Hot Wheels RLC. Yeah, this is a RLC car. You got the engine. Pretty nice. Really love this British Racing Green Spectra Flame. Very luxurious, very classy, very elegant. Yes. Who doesn't love a nice E-Type? But wait, that ain't it. That ain't all. This is our last car for this video. This is my Ferrari 250 California from Hot Wheels. A lot of y'all probably hadn't seen this before if y'all new to collecting. But, you know, this is actually, you know, a casting that came out in the Retro Entertainment series like 10 years ago. But this one, excuse me, this one came out in the Ferris Bueller's Day Off set, since that was the car in the movie. I ended up getting 2 of these back when it first came out. Had them ever since. A lot of people are kicking themselves for not, you know, buying this one when they had the chance. This is probably one of my favorite one. This is probably my favorite Hot Wheels car. Now that might change, but you know, as it stands, being a Ferrari guy, you know, loving the classic Ferraris, yeah, I'd say this one is my favorite. I'm glad I got on the ground floor with it as soon as I did. So yeah, and this is going for some stupid money. I mean, for some big stupid money. Since, you know, this is a one and done, this is the only one they made. So yeah, I'm glad I got it. And I guess that just about does it for today's video. So I just want to thank y'all for watching. I really do appreciate it. I'm trying to get more consistent with, you know, putting out more videos. I've been slacking a little bit just because of some responsibilities I had to take care of recently. You know, with work, you know, family, all that, you know, family drama. But anyway, I will gladly take more than enough time for y'all. Because, you know, I'm not trying to, you know, fight for my viewers, my subscribers back. At least not too much. But anyway, a shout out to Gary from Gary's Diecast collection. Check out his video, Gary's Diecast collection. I just sent out a package to him, and he just made a video on it. So Gary, congrats on getting your first RLC car, courtesy of yours truly right here. Glad you enjoy it. If you like his content, why don't you subscribe to it? You know, subscribe to mine too. Subscribe to my channel if you enjoy my content. So anyway, thanks for watching. I really do appreciate it. I'm going to quit jibber jabbering and, get on out of here. Thanks for watching and happy Thanksgiving. All right, y'all. I'm out.